A girl randomly started crying so badly she couldn't breathe properly.
Had a girl randomly start crying frantically, so badly she couldn't breathe properly, and this kept going for like 30 minutes. Mother picked her up and she was still struggling to breathe and still crying a little bit, but man, that freaked me the fuck out. Also, one kid whose parents believed everything she said, and she said shit to not have to go to school. Like first she was bullied by the entire class, she wasn't, class was genuinely worries about her as she was homesick, a lot. Then I was bullying her. I guess asking her to answer random questions just like every other student counts as bullying when I know she doesn't know as she hasn't opened her book yet. Then I got a phone call from the kid's mom at 9:30 p.m. saying kid wasn't coming to school the next day as another kid had threatened to stab her. This was also made up. Tried everything, but this kid just didn't want to go to school, and her mother believed everything the kid said, and genuinely believed everyone was out to get her kid. She was the biggest nuisance during lectures as she would constantly talk and not listen. And my one rule was, when I'm talking, you're quiet and raise your hand if you want to say something. I'm not gonna treat her any different from other students breaking the rules. I mean I did, as I treated her softer than other kids, because I was warned about her when I took over. Over the 18 months I had the class, she was in school less than 20 days and we had to get social services involved. I just made one example over an 18-month period. Every kid in class were always extra nice to her because they liked her and wanted her in class and school. I treated her nicer than other kids because I wished her to like school and come to school, but she didn't want to, and her parents being the way they were allowed it. She ended up having to go to special school and redo 3 years because of all of this. Don't know how that's going, and I worry about her still. So don't take one example and call me a bully and say I don't deserve better pay or anything like that. Because this whole situation ruined teaching for me for 2 full years and changes my attitude towards being a teacher completely, and I quit teaching less than 2 years later. And to clarify even more, the whole asking her a question was during lectures and she was disrupting the class. I would ask students questions all the time to make sure they were listening, and I knew she wasn't listening because she was busy talking to her friends and make them lose focus.